The minibus service update. So, for many years, PD's operated a free minibus service ferrying players from Banbury train station to the site and back again. They've always struggled to keep pace with the demand for the service, and they've often ended up with the minibus running late into the night on Sunday. So, to try to keep up, we added an extra van to carry all the kit, and this year they laid on an extra second minibus. But many players were still forced to choose between getting a taxi or a long wait to get home. With this final event set to be the biggest ever by some margin, PD have finally had to concede defeat. With nearly 3,500 people expected at the next event, they've had to admit that it's just not possible to keep operating this current system. Therefore, what they've done is they've taken the decision to hire an external coach company to operate coaches on PD's behalf, ferrying players to and from the site. The coach times are fixed based on the data that we collected from the last event. And for this coming event, they will be Thursday at 2 o'clock, 3:30, 5 and 7. On Friday, it'll be 12, 2 and 4. And on Sunday, 3:30, 5, 6:30 and 8 o'clock. The company is going to provide a 32-seat coach for the runs on Thursday and Friday and a 49-seat coach for the trips back on Sunday. So the increased capacity should be sufficient to ensure a much improved service for the vast majority of players and crew who use the old minibuses. A member of PD crew, Elwyn York, will be the point of contact for everyone using the coach service at the next event. They'll be on hand to provide coordination as well as counting heads so that we can track the requirement for coaches, sizes and itinerary over time. Go to the wiki and check those times carefully. If you're travelling after the last advised coach time, you're going to need to get a taxi. There won't be any charges to use the coach this year, but they're planning to introduce a £5 charge each way for players to use the coach in 2023. There is a considerable increase in the costs for us to use a commercial coach company, and this will help cover some of the costs operating the service. We appreciate that nobody wants prices to go up, but we hope we can provide a much better service this way than we've been able to do in the past.